your boy, pretty much Nas's protege, Harlem representative, Baby Bizoy, because he's not a young Baby Bizoy, or he's not a grown man Baby Bizoy either. Nah. Your boy Dave East has released his second installment of his Paranoia project.
P2,
Paranoia 2.
Yep.
Not to be confused with Paranoia. What was it? A True Story?
Yeah.
Paranoia True Story, which we did review before. And I guess, man, what is your initial reactions listening to his new project, man?
I had high hopes because I thought he definitely could. Listening to the last remembering his last albums, I wanted him a few things to change, like for him to elevate in my eyes, and it seemed like he listened. Like a few things, I feel like he heard the podcast because
I feel like everybody's been listening to the podcast.
Yeah,
all right?
I feel like we're
gotta go
right
hard
now.
on these niggas.
We're hot right now. But no, I felt like he listened because he went away with a saturation of like auto tune or just like voice changing shit, and he didn't have that on here a lot, and so I was really pleased with that. I thought, good, we get to hear you spit, and he did not disappoint. Right.
This for me, my initial reaction was he just sounds a way more seasoned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it just sounds like way better material.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like he's definitely not staying stagnant. He's working on getting better, and he's getting better.
Right. Like, because with the last two, I heard Paranoia 1. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I heard his mixtape, and I was like, well, is this going to be the best we're going to get from Davies? Is he going to elevate past his level? So I was kind of like, what is he going to do this time around? And I feel like you're right. He kind of elevated. He tried to give us some classic shit.
Some good quality shit. Yeah, definitely.
Right. I thought it was stronger lyrically.
Yes, it was.
Than the last two projects. I feel like he was actually
invested in giving us something better.
Right.
I feel like just this album, listening to this shit, he gave us more stories. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely more stories.
Painted more pictures.
It was smarter.
Yeah, put together.
It was more thoughtful.
Better. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
He gave us a little bit of everything, which he does.
Right.
But took it to the next level.
Right.
And, off top, my favorite song was What Made Me.
What Made Me?
Yeah.
Yo, that's probably the best song on the album.
Yeah.
Mixtape or whatever. I like Prosper too, the second track.
Prosper? Yeah.
I really like some of the beats on here.
Oh yeah.
These beats sound like classic old vibes. You know what I'm saying? From like the East Coast era.
Yeah.
But they don't sound too old. They still sound kind of fresh.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I like the direction that he took going into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just the beat selection was way better than what I was. Not to say that his beat selection was bad the last time.
No, they weren't. But he definitely elevated that as well as his rap.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? As well as his raps. He took it completely to the next level, like as an album as a whole.
Right.
Like beat choice, lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Way he put it together.
Concepts.
Storytelling concepts. Yeah.
What made me was actually dope because I relate to a lot of what he was saying. Like almost to the T. And I was like, I know he's a little bit younger, not that much younger. He's like a couple years. Maybe a year or two, maybe 2 or 3 years, somewhere around there. A little bit younger. But I was actually surprised to hear that, and he was kind of giving a shout out to the East Coast. Like, this is who I am. This is what made me. And I know a lot of people probably can relate to that. If you're like our age, early 30s, late 20s, you'll probably feel the exact same way if you listen to a lot of hip hop. What tracks, I guess, or was there anything lacking in this project?
The one that he did kind of sing a little bit wasn't all that to me.
Right.
Like, I can't even remember which track it was.
Was it Thank You?
Was it Thank You? I can't remember.
All right. I wasn't really feeling Thank You that
Could've
much.
been.
It kind of gave me like a Chance the Rapper feel. You know what I'm saying? And I just was like, no, don't.
It's like, don't go that
Don't
route.
do this. Not to say that it was bad, but I just wasn't really feeling it.
Yeah.
The other track, Maintain, was another one that I kind of felt like
Needed more.
No, it just kind of gave me a little bit too much of the new wave kind of feel.
Yeah.
Which I felt like he did a lot of on his last two projects.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You remember, we were talking about like, it sounds like he knows how to be current.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he knows how and what to do to be current. He knows what to be. He knows what's going to get playing at club. He knows those things.
We know that he knows how to do that already, and we were hoping. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like you could have left that.
Not to say it was bad because it wasn't a trash song.
No, it wasn't a trash song, but
it just didn't fit with the whole.
It fit more with the other concepts, with the other albums.
Right.
Who knows if it was something he had left over from that?
No throwaway or whatever.
But something that he was like, it needed to go out on there. I wish I did use it, so he's like, I'll put it on the next. It could have been. Who knows? But all in all, I mean, I was pleased. I was happy that he took it to like the next level, another direction. Boy goes hard. You know what I'm saying? He can spit.
Right. I was worried about him.
Yeah.
I was worried about Dave East. I was like, I don't know what he's gonna do, man. I don't know how he's gonna keep the game moving forward. I feel like this project was the step in the right direction.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To get to the point of where people kind of respect you and call you a great or whatever. Yeah. And I still feel like he's developing now.
Yeah, he still has more
work
what I'm saying?
To do. Yeah, he has a lot of more work to do, but not like he's definitely in the right direction. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's because Nas is like
kind of got him under his wing a little bit.
Right. Maybe Nas picked these tracks.
It's kind of like, this is what you need. Maybe, kind of like we were saying, everybody needs that guy that kind of says
that old head.
Yeah, that old head.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what happened.
Right.
Yeah. We've talked about this. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened.
He runs a risk though, because you run a risk of the new wave not really fucking with you,
respecting you,
right?
As much because you're not doing it the way they want you to do it.
You don't got a little pump.
Yeah. They're like, you're not doing it like Lil Pump.
You're not saying Gucci 27 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gucci gang or whatever. But what'd you give this man on a scale of 1 to 10 overall?
I wanted to give it a 9 still. It just, to me, just was slightly, with those few tracks that it kind of just wasn't, that didn't fit with the whole album. It kept it from getting to a 9, but I didn't want to, I know he did better, so I didn't want to keep it the same as where I had him.
Right.
So
Did I have him at a 9 too?
No, we didn't have him as a 9. We had him like under
8.5.
8, and I was 8.5.
Okay.
So I gotta go with like 8.7. You know what I'm saying? Because he elevated, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go like a quarter higher. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't go straight to I couldn't get him to 9 yet. Couldn't give him the 9, so I kind of gave him like an 8, 7.5.
I had to give him a 9.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of, I just, and I'm not gonna lie to you, maybe it's because I went in there with lower expectations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to say that I was expecting it to be whack or anything, but I just went in like, all right, what's this nigga gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? But I was actually highly impressed by what he did. I just think that now he sounds a little more seasoned, and I think he knows the direction he wants to go in. But at the same time, I do think that he'll know exactly what to do to make a hot street record or a hot club record or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's still kind of up in the air with the future of Dave East. But,
that's why, I wanted to give him a 9. Just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. Wanted
So you give him 8.75.
Yeah.
All right.
Awkward number.
That's fine.
But I had to do it. Because he's definitely better than before, but
he needs a little bit more.
Just to me, he needs a little
tighten
bit
up
more.
a little
just
more.
a little bit more. Just a little bit more for me. Just a little bit more.
But shout out to Dave East though, man, for, elevating. At least
definitely.
somewhat.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying?
He definitely elevated. But stay away from going backwards. Right. You know? There was a few tracks that I felt kept him a little in that the last episode.
Right.
Feel.
Right. Just a little bit.
A little bit. So that's That's what kept you from the 9.
Right.
But you got the 9 from you, so you're all right anyways.
Yeah,
You're
that's
okay.
right. Shouts.